Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joia, and in today's video I'm going to be doing the cash stuffing for paycheck number 2 of March. And I do use prop money. I started out using real cash back in 2023. I did that for a year and decided that I wanted to keep all my money in the bank because I started using my credit card responsibly and just got tired of going back and forth to the bank, but still need a visual cue, if you will, of seeing my money coming and going versus kind of just aimlessly using my credit card. And I will be starting with the expenses binder. I have a total of $1,511 that I will be stuffing today. If you are new to the channel, I am in my 30s. I am single, child-free. I work from home as a medical building supervisor, and I live at home with my mom and my nephew, so I'm debt-free. Rent is getting $350 today. So there's a total of $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $650, and $700. Internet is getting $45. There is now 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 87, 89, and 90. It should only be 91. So this got too much. So I'm going to put this over to the side. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 87, 89, 90. Just kidding. I don't know how to count. 91. And that's my portion of the internet bill. My portion of the cell phone bill is getting 40. So there's 20, 40, 60, 70, and $80. Car insurance is getting $87. There is 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165, 167, 169, 171, 172, and 173. Life insurance is getting 17. There is now 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, and $34 in life insurance. Subscriptions. My subscriptions is getting 43. There is 20, 40, 60, 62, 64, 65, 66. No, that's wrong. 20. Oh, that's because I only did 120. And there should be 2 20s. I grabbed 20 and 10s from my stash. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 82, 84, 85, and $86 for subscriptions. I do have the YouTube TV in this envelope as well, separated with a tabbed divider. My portion of that is going to be 22. So we have 20, 30, 40, 42, 44, and 45 for YouTube TV. Gas is getting skipped. It has the $50 that I budget for each month already. Groceries is getting $150. So there is $151 in groceries. More than likely, I will not be spending most of this. And anything that I don't spend from my gas and groceries gets put into a monthly leftover bucket that I have in my Capital One 360 savings account. And that is going to be allocated to my emergency fund at the end of the quarter. Household is getting 25. and I did that with 10 2 5s and 5 1s. 1 2 3 4 5. Trying to make use of the smaller denominations because I am finding that I am running out of a lot of the larger denominations and I don't want to buy any more. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49 is in household. Pets is getting $15 to bring this up to 100. So I am going to put 100 in and put all this back. That was $85 that I just put back to bring that to 100. And then this binder, I'm sorry, this envelope is my bills buffer. It's sitting at $430, and that is in my Capital One checking account. All right, next up is the short to midterm savings binder, and car maintenance is getting skipped. There is a total of $1,000 in the maintenance section, and then I saved up my $500 deductible as well. So a total of $1,500 in that bucket. And then the screenshots that I'm showing you all, it's from my high yield savings account, and it does include all of the interest that I have accrued since I started using them, for most of them. Christmas, I did go ahead and just add the interest that accrued into the amount that I'm stuffing, so it should be spot on. That is getting $125 today. And you guys, I said that I wasn't going to make another savings challenge, but I did. I wanted to be more just like the inserts and the placeholders, so I did go ahead and do this one, and then I did a circle so that it'll be easier for me to fill in. So each icon is worth $25, and when I'm done, it'll save me $400, and the goal is $500. So $25 going in, and I did do that in a 20 and a 5. So now there is 100, 20, 40, and 5. I will fill this in. And this was done using the free version on Canva. And it's for just my personal use. Moving on to emergency. Emergency today is getting $165. And you guys, I did the same. I am going to complete this, but I did for the next quarter, I'm saving up $1,000 each quarter to bring me to a total of $4,000 saved this year. And in total, it'll be $7,000 saved for my emergency fund, which will be fully funded. So I will start this next quarter. So I will put in, what did I say, 165? So there is now 3,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 4,000, 50, 100, 20, 40, 55. 4,155. Let me count that again.
3,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 4,000, 50, 100, 20, 40, 50.
4,155. So I have surpassed my quarterly goal of the $1,000, and I still have the monthly rollover and my savings challenge money that I need to add to this. So we are looking so good. I will go ahead and complete this just by doing this middle circle here. I won't put this back in. This will start the new one for the new quarter. All right, home maintenance is getting skipped. There's $300 in there. Medical is getting $30. So there is now 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, and 3,000 in medical. I originally had this at 3,700 because that is my out-of-pocket max for my insurance. I have a high deductible plan. I don't need to fill this out, so I'm going to put it back in. I was going to try to get back to 3,700, but I am just going to be okay with 3,000 because I have a health savings account that I max out every year. So there's plenty in there, and I actually just transferred over $10,000 to do investing with. So we're good there. Pet care is going to get $5. So then now next month I will have the money that I was allocating towards my medical to go into my pet care fund. So pet care now has 100, 200, 300, 305, 310. And this is like an emergency fund. It will be what I contribute outside of what my mom will. And that is it for this binder. Moving into vacation. This binder is from Batty in the Bag when she first started, and before I stuffed this, I budgeted $100 for vacation for this paycheck. I want to go ahead and allocate this money that I have already saved. When I was using these for my savings challenges, these challenges came with the binder as a freebie. I completed this one for $110, and then I started doing this one for $5, so a total of $115. 51, 10, 15. This is the prop money that I use for my savings challenges, and I like to keep those separate, so I'm gonna swap that out for 50, 100, 10, 15. And I am going to put all of this in the flights. And then I will go ahead and add in 50 of the 100 that I budgeted in here as well. I want to get this back up to $500. I'm going to see my best friend for her birthday next month, and so I dipped into this. So now we have 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 420, 440, 450, 455, 456. And then the other $50 out of the $100 that I budgeted is going to the shopping category, because my birthday trip in May, I want to do some shopping for that trip, and that's gonna be here like tomorrow. So we have $200 in shopping. We are going to Mexico. Me and my honey, we're going to Mexico, and I could use some more vacation items. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color in $100 worth of hearts. So 20, 40, 60, 75, this 15, and this 10. Okay, so for now I will just put this here. And in addition to these, I have my passport and global entry that is $150. So the total that's on the screen is everything added up together in this binder. All right, and lastly is my guilt-free spending. I keep moving this. Move this out the way. Blessings is getting 182. There's now 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 350, 360, 362, 364, $366 in blessings. Personal is getting $30 to bring this up to $100. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this 20 down and give myself 50, and that's $100. Birthday is getting 15. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, for 20, for 40, for 50, for 55, for 60. Just $40 away from the goal of $500. And that'll be for hair, nails, those type of things. Gifts is getting 25. So we have 20, 40, 45, and 50. I just texted my friend to see if she wanted something in particular for her birthday, hoping that she would give me some ideas, but she was like, no, whatever you get me will be fine. I'm like, sometimes, you know, I feel like I'm a good gift giver, but sometimes I just don't feel like thinking about it. So I was trying to get out of it. Family time has 22 in here, and I wanted this to get to 50, so I'm going to put this all down and then grab a 50. So I was going to add 23. I'm sorry, 28 is what I budgeted. So put 22 down for the 50. Date night is getting 35. There's 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100 and date night. I will definitely be using most of this paycheck because of a event that is going to be literally the Friday before my next paycheck. I'm sorry, literally the Saturday before my next paycheck. There is an event called the Wine Walk that me and my friends go to every year. Certain vendors participate and you get samples of wine they have it for $5 now. It used to be like $1 or $2, but inflation. And then, you know, have your tips ready. So they get wine samples and then with a complimentary snack. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And then me and my honey are planning a date night for this week. So this will probably be emptied in the next unstuffing. Self-care is getting $10 as 50, 70, 90, 100. My mom is getting 50. So now she has $100, and I budget $100 every month to give to her to help her pay down her consumer debt. And then the last binder is my annual. And you guys, instead of having those tab dividers, I went ahead and made some more trackers. So the first one, let's set this over to the side, is my Capital One annual fee. It is getting another $4. So there's now 5, 7, 9, 11, and 12. All right, next up is the Flow app. So $2, so now it is $4. This one is my car registration. So we have $10 in here now. And the last one, I have decided to do YouTube Premium. I have an extra 10 in there. I don't know why. I'll figure it out in editing and let y'all know. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18 now in the YouTube Premium. Oh, let me mark this off. I think I have my cash planning breakdown over here to the side, and I must have missed something. So Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for all the well wishes in my last video. It was really just that time of the month and a mixture of grief. My nephew's birthday was a couple of weeks ago, and just wishing that she was still here with us to celebrate him. So I'm doing a little better now though, so thank you. And I will see you guys on Monday for the savings challenge video. All right, y'all take care. I will see you on the next one.